Come along with me to do a gel set. To start off, I went with 10,000 RPM and 15,000 RPM. To remove my gel set, whenever you're using the bit, you want to make sure that you're being very careful with how you're doing it and to keep a steady hand. You also want to make sure that you're not holding the bit in one spot only. You want to keep moving your bit, because if you don't keep moving your bit, you will get a heat spike and it will burn very badly. After I remove all the color, I go in and I clip all the nails to make them shorter for easier removal. Then after I go in and cut them, I use a bit to go in and drill down. I do usually go at a faster pace so that it really catches on to the gel to remove it faster. I want to say I do go in with 30,000 RPM whenever I'm doing that. And I will go opposite of what I'm doing on each hand, and it actually helps you remove it way faster than going the right direction. Here I'm going in on my opposite hand, removing the color. I am going at a slower pace so that I don't, one, cut myself, and two, making sure that I'm keeping the bit nice and steady so that I don't accidentally cut myself. It does take me quite longer, and I do try to go at a faster speed, just like my other hand, but sometimes I keep it at a low speed, when I feel like I'm not controlling the bit enough. On this part, I am using cuticle oil to put around my fingers, just so that my fingertips don't dry out when the acetone's sitting on them in the foil to remove the tips. And I'm just rubbing that in so that when I go to put the tips on and I take them off, my cuticles will not be as dry as they usually are if you don't put cuticle oil. Then I'm wrapping my fingers, and I do this for about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how long it takes to take them off. And if you need more time, you can let them sit longer or put more acetone to help them remove faster. Now here I'm cleaning up my nail beds with a 240 sanding bit, I want to say. I'm not sure on that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. On this part, I'm going in and kind of trying to clean up my cuticles. I'm 50-50 still learning how to do this part. I'm not very confident with it, but I am practicing slowly and getting the hang of it and understanding what the bits are used for and how to use them properly to make sure that I don't damage my nail in any way. Now I'm going in with some cuticle remover and I'm rubbing that in. I let that sit for about 15 to 30 seconds to let that actually sit in. And then I go in slowly with the cuticle nippers and just clip whatever I feel needs to be taken off. I do this pretty often because I'm still learning how to do it, so my cuticles weren't as bad as they usually are. Then I'm wiping off my nails with alcohol, 70% alcohol, and then going in and finding all my sizes for the tips. I did get this brand on Amazon. If anything, I should be able to find them on Amazon. I could probably link them down below. But I usually go with the Apres brand, but for this set I just wanted to make use out of these and use them. Now here I'm going in sanding all the inside of the tips. This is actually, I'd say, like the third time trying this. I usually personally go in and I get primer and I prime the whole inside of the tip instead of doing this. Or you can even go in with acetone, 100% acetone, and edge the inside is what I prefer. But this is just a technique that I was trying out to see how long they lasted. Then I'm going in and I'm buffing all the nails, filing, shaping them to the way I want them to look. These were almond medium, and I wanted to shape them into stiletto tips, and I tried my best. The way you see them shaped is my first time shaping them in stiletto. I have never done this shape. I've tried it once, but I'm not sure if you'd consider that stiletto or you consider that almond. But yeah. After I finished filing and prepping, I did not get the painting process. I was trying to, but like my hands were totally out of frame that I wasn't even paying attention. But this was the final look. If you have any tips on how to get the beads to stay, comment down below, because those beads were not staying for me. But thanks for watching.